for you guys. Whichever one's most important.
Supports them. Call 719-853-6066. For all your auto, home, life, farm, and ranch insurance needs, go see Crystal Provost at Farm Bureau Insurance at 515 North Main Street in Rocky Ford, or give her a call, 719-254-3368. Farm Bureau Insurance wishes the best of luck to the area athletes in today's contest.
Apologize for that, folks. Technical issues there towards the end of the second quarter. Right now, La Junta leads at 47-13 as we start the third quarter. Tigers will have possession of the ball. Rodriguez will have it at the top. Meloneers still in that 2-3 zone. They've been struggling all evening with the Tigers. As I try to pull up the scoreboard app to be able to score this game. Give it over to Rodriguez. Tony going into the halftime with 10 points. The team high was for Furtado. He has 14. Pass across the way. Hill with a three-pointer. That'll clank. Give it on off to Remick on the rebound. And Ryan's going to be fouled. That'll be Matthias' second, the first team for Rocky Ford here in the third. Tigers will swing the ball around. Hill with a three, hits it off to the left. Ortega will pull the rebound. Meloneers only scoring 2 points in that second quarter. Lana scored 29 in the first. They scored 18 in the second. Pass from Gonzalez is going to be stolen away by Remick. Ryan will push it on up the court to Kelvin. Hill up with a layup and in. Those are actually Kelvin's first points of the ball game, and La Junta will come up with a turnover. Shot will be put up by Hill in the corner. We're under running clock, according to Pat McGee down below. As that pass will get wayward, Rocky Ford will get a control. Ortega with the floater that'll hit off the Hill. Rebounded by Hill underneath. Long pass down the court to Rodriguez. Tony going to cross over. His shot on the way. Hits off the Hill. That one's going to be tipped up on the rebound. Hill trying to battle with it. Ortega will come up with the ball. Fabian will go all the way down the court, spin around. His floater going to be blocked. Harmon will come up with the loose ball. He'll dish it down below to Medina. Louis' shot falls on in. So Medina now with 6 points in this one. Those are Rocky Ford's first points since early in the second quarter. The Meloneers came out hot. They were battling with La Junta in the first, and the Tigers have just turned on that proverbial jets. So shot will miss. Rodriguez comes up with the Denahy inside on the touch pass to Remick. Turnaround jumper is going to clank. Rebounded by Hill on the block. Hill going to be battling with the ball with Flores, and Dillon going to pick up a foul. Not the way you want to get in the scorebook. His first, team second. Again, we apologize for having to break the stream there. Not entirely sure what happened. The phone just turned off. Pass on the right to Denahy. Gives on off to Jimenez. Lobs it down below to Hill at the high post. Over to Jimenez now on the left. Luciano going to drive in. His floater from the right hand up and in. Luciano's third points of the night give the Tigers now a 36-point lead. Ortega pass back to Harmon off the screen. Matthias the step back. The three on the way. Nothing but net on Discount Tire 3 for Harmon. Those Matthias' first points. A three-pointer on the way for La Junta now. That's going to come from Denahy. The rebound going to be bobbled around. It will be a foul on Rocky Ford. It will go on Matthias, his third. That's the third team against the Meloneers here as the clock continues to run as we're under running clock. And Furtado will check in for the Tigers, as well as Trace. Leonel Ramirez and Xavier Preciado in for the Meloneers. We'll have Shane tuck his jersey in, slap at the ball on the baseline from Dene. He gets to Furtado, back to Gavin. Skips up top to Hill, now back to Furtado on the wing, inside now to Lovato. Turnaround jumper from Trace, hits off. Dene going to go up. That's going to be an offensive interference on the basket interference by Dene for touching the rim. Gavin thought he was getting the putback. It fell in. Preciado bring it up, 3:50 to go here in the third. Tony will hit the floor hard. And the foul going to go on Leonel Ramirez, his first. And the next Meloneer foul will put Lahana in the bonus. Furtado over to the right to Rodriguez. Touch pass inside the Hill. Back to Rodriguez. Tony will come in the corner now to Denehi. Getting inside now Lovato. Trace will go to work in the paint. Up and in. As Trace will now have 13 points to his credit. So 3 Tigers in double figures. As the ball will go wayward on a turnover for Rocky Ford. Cordova will come in and Herrera for La Junta. As it's 53-18, Tigers on top of the Meloneers. Herrera will go to the right, give it off to Rodriguez. Tony will look for the inside, get it up to Furtado. Inside now to Lovato at the high post, outside to Rodriguez. Tony going to drive in, the floater on the way off the front. Rebound back into Rodriguez's hand, gets into Cordova, outside to Rodriguez. Tony will think about the three, get into Furtado. Jumper from the paint for Kai. Rebound by Tony. He'll miss the putback. He'll battle for it. The ball's going to go off of for Fabian's face. As Esteban Preciado will check in for Rocky Ford. And number 30, Damian Ortiz for La Junta. Passes inside to Furtado. Get it over to Lovato on the left wing. Trace will go to the right, lose the handle. Ball's going to be picked up by Ortiz across the way. Give it over to Furtado. Minute 30 to go here in the third. And it's going to go quick on the running clock. Lovato going to get fouled in the paint. And we're going to have a technical foul on Xavier. Told you it was going to get feisty. I don't know what we're going to have here. So it was Xavier with the block to get his fourth. And then the technical foul go on Xavier. That'll be his fifth. And he'll foul out with no points. And it's going to send Lovato to the line. I would assume for 4 of them. As the clock will continue to run, 30 seconds to go. We should have the 2 foul shots on the bonus. Lovato's first one up and in. Second one by Trace up and on a rim out. And we'll have 2 more shots coming out on the technical. And we'll have Trace shoot those ones. First one's up, and that'll rim down. The clock will stop with 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Second one by Lovato on the technical will miss off the front. And we, excuse me, we'll have Lahana possession across the way after the technical. The pass will come into Furtado. Kyle go to Herrera on the right wing. Down in the corner now to Ortiz. Back to Furtado. Inside now to Cordova. Out to Ortiz again. He'll just jack up a three. He's going to off the front of the rim. Lovato will pull the rebound, and Preciado will hit hard. There's a foul, and it's going to go against Trace. But the foul will go on Trace, his first. That's only the fifth team. Lahonta didn't commit a foul at all in that third quarter. As the quarter will come to a close. 55-18, Lahonta leads this one. We'll go to the fourth. We'll be under running clock in that one. We'll come back for the conclusion of this feisty contest. It's gotten really chippy here towards the end. 55-18, Lahonta leads it on RNN Broadcasting.
The Clothespin Laundromat at 17 East 3rd Street in Lahonta is now under the new ownership of Caitlin Hansen, offering self-service and drop-off same-day service. Wash and fold, $2 a pound. Ironing and starching as well, open 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Credit cards are accepted.
Get ready, Southeast Colorado. Seacom is bringing you the internet speed you need and the service you deserve. From streaming and gaming to running your business, Seacom delivers fast, reliable internet backed by local support you can count on. And we don't just connect our communities, we support them, proudly standing behind all local school sports across southeastern Colorado. Choose local, choose fast, choose Seacom. Visit seacom.net and get connected today.
The staff and students at the Rocky Ford School District wish the best of luck to the Meloneers competing in today's contest. They are proud of all their student athletes' accomplishments on the field and in the classroom. Go Meloneers from everyone at the Rocky Ford School District.
Back here for the fourth quarter, where Lahonta leads this one 55-18. We'll be under running clock. It's gotten a bit chippy here towards the end. Harmon with possession for the Meloneers, picked up by Ortiz at the spike line. Get a screen from Preciado on the wing. They're going to switch that one, give it on off to Ortega. Fabian will come back to the right, give it into Preciado. Esteban will go to work on the block. He's going to get harassed down there by Armendariz, and we're going to have a held ball possession Tigers. We'll have Ryan Remick come in for Furtado here. Herrera will go to the right to Armendariz. He'll look inside to Remick. Ryan dishes it out for Cordova. Pass back to Armendariz, now to Ortiz at the top. Over to Herrera on the left, into the corner to Remick. His three on the way. He's going to hit off. Cordova will pull the rebound. Colton puts it back up. That one's short. Leonel will pull the rebound in the paint. He'll pivot around, give it off to Shane. Up ahead to Harmon. Now Matthias going to dribble to his left, come back to his right, get a screen from Preciado. Mid-range jumper on the way and in. Armendariz will go to the right to Herrera now. Into the corner, stolen away by Gonzalez. Shane up ahead for Ortega. Fabian going to stop in the paint, get the little floater to go by. He's going to miss the easy bunny. And he's going to get held up in the paint. And it'll be they're going to call a foul. And they're going to call it on Ortiz, his first. Ortega on the baseline. Get it into Preciado, picked up by Herrera. He'll pivot around, get up to the top to Gonzalez. He'll ask for the screen from Ramirez. Get it there. He's going to get guarded by two Tigers. Give it over to Ortega. He'll just shoot it in Armendariz's face and miss it. Off far long rebound is going to go out of bounds off of Preciado. Herrera to the right to Armendariz, streaking through Ortiz. He'll go up. He'll get the floater to fall. And we're going to have a delay of game call. Ortega will bring it up for the Meloneers. He'll go to the left, now come back to the right. Floater on the way. Actually, not a floater, it was a three. I don't know what I'm even thinking right now. 57-23 the score. La Junta leads. That one will go off of Armendariz' arm, out of bounds. As for Furtado, will check back in. So we hit under 5 to go here in the ballgame. As Barella will check in for the Meloneers. Harmon will pass it to the high post to Preciado. Esteban going to curl on in, dish on out for Harmon. Hand it off to Ortega. Fabian going to jack one up from long range. It hits off. Long rebound into the hands of Preciado off of the knee of Cordova. Denehi will come up with it. Gavin going to drive all the way in. Going to dish it on back. I don't know what he was thinking there. Harmon comes up with the loose ball. The pass up the court to Gonzalez. It is going to be knocked away by Armendariz. Furtado going to have Armendariz and Gonzalez John in the backcourt. Furtado dishes it out for Denehi inside to Remick. Puts the ball on the deck once and gets fouled. The foul will go on Ortega. We'll let 3.5 to go in this one, and I think the referees want to get out of here as soon as possible. And we also want to get out of here as soon as possible without anything severe happening. It's getting chippy. And we're going to have an illegal pick called on Cordova, and Fabian's going to get teed up. And there's another one. He's gone. So we're going to have a moving pick call that's going to go on Cordova. And then Fabian's going to pick up 2 technical fouls. Fabian will pick up 2 technical fouls, and he'll get tossed. And why are they having Remick shoot up the opposite free throw? Yeah, I was like, what the heck's going on here? Fabian got tossed. We're going to have 4 technical foul shots. Remick will hit the first one. And this one got chippy quick. That one's going to be short off the front. And now Furtado will actually attempt the second 2 shots. First one's up and in. Second one's up and that one's in. So La Junta will lead this one 60-23. The clock will run on the inbound. It will be Tiger ball. Furtado will drive in. His layup with the left hand up and in. I think he's all but wrapped up the graphic designs player of the game. Shane will drive in, get to the paint, spin around, get blocked by Cordova. We're going to have a travel called anyway. Furtado will bring it up. Coach Jensen saying to slow it down, just run the clock. Denahy to the near side. Get it over to Furtado on the right. Back to the top to Gavin. Directing traffic, picked up by Harmon. Gavin going to drive. Kick it back up for Furtado. Under a minute to go in this one. Dish it off for Furtado. Kyle comes to the near side, back to Denahy. Tigers just running the clock here, trying to get out of here with unscathed. And the student section across the way starting the goodbye song. 30 seconds to go in this one. Tigers will get out of here with the win. And barring a last-second shot, it's going to be 62-23 over Rocky Ford. That's exactly what's going to happen. The Tigers will get the win. Meloneers fought hard in the first quarter. Tigers just came on and kept going. So we'll go to our post-game report here in a bit. We'll add some stuff up. We'll name our graphic design player of the game, which we already did. And we'll come back and wrap it up from Tiger Gym on R&M Broadcasting.
Fairchild Floral on 904 Elm Avenue in Rocky Ford is your one-stop flower shop. Liz offers quality flower arrangements with that customer service you'll love to have. With delivery available throughout the valley, make Fairchild Floral your stop for funerals, proms, weddings, or pretty much anything you need flowers for. Just go ahead and give Liz a call, 719-254-7619, and she will work with you. Locally owned with a custom personalized touch. If the flag is blowing, then business is flowing at Fairchild Floral. The La Junta Chamber of Commerce invites you to their annual Trick or Treat Street Friday, October 31st from 3 to 5 p.m. There's no pre-registration this year, but they encourage all downtown La Junta businesses to participate. Then be on the lookout in November for the annual Veterans Day celebration. Give the La Junta Chamber of Commerce a follow on Facebook to keep up with all of their events. Go Tigers from the La Junta Chamber of Commerce.
First National Bank Colorado is your hometown bank with locations in Los Angeles, La Junta, Rocky Ford, Ordway, Fowler, Monument, and Flying Horse, providing you banking convenience throughout the valley as well as in the Colorado Springs metro area. Best of luck to all area athletes in the games and in the classroom. First National Bank of Colorado, a better brand of banking since 1901, member FDIC.
Van Dyke Insurance Agency offers all lines of insurance, including home, auto, farm, crop, commercial, rental, life, and health. They have been insurance professionals for over 40 years. Their phone number is 719-254-7828, and they're located at 1006 Elm Avenue in Rocky Ford. Van Dyke Insurance wishes the best of luck to the Arkansas Valley athletes participating today. Wrapping up rivalry night here from Tiger Gym. Tigers get the win by a final score of 62-23. Scoring for La Junta, we had 3 double-figure scorers. We're going to lead off with Luciano Jimenez with 3, Kai Furtado with 18, Gavin Denahy with 7, Tony Rodriguez with 10, Ryan Remick with 5. I think it's Damian Ortiz with 2, and then Trace Lovato with 15. Tigers were 9 of 14 from the free throw line. For Rocky Ford, 4 scorers in the ball game. Fabian Ortega with 8, Shane Gonzalez with 4, Louis Medina with 6, Matthias Harmon with 5. The Meloneers did not attempt a free throw in the ball game. So the Tigers sweep the Meloneers here tonight at Tiger Gym. We're back with Tiger basketball on Friday as they host Vanguard and Tri-Peaks action. I believe that game will get underway at 6 o'clock in the evening with the girls varsity followed by the boys varsity. We have Meloneer Sports coming up for you on Thursday as we will be at the Mellon Dome. It is tri-action as the Meloneers will take on Bennett and County Line. We'll have action starting around 6 o'clock with that one, and we'll see what happens at the Mellon Dome. And then, of course, we're back here on Saturday for the La Junta Tiger Invitational, the Boys Invitational, 9 o'clock in the morning. Michael Andrews and myself will have full coverage for you from there. Hey, folks, have a great rest of your evening. Our graphic design player of the game. We mentioned him during the game. We're going to give it to him. Kai Furtado, the team high, game high, 18 points. He was all over the court. He came in off the bench. He's the 6th man of the ball game. He's the graphic design player of the game. And we'll get it to his lanyard to him here in just a bit. Thank you for tuning in. We're sorry for that technical glitch in between, but we'll be back on Thursday with Meloneer Wrestling on R&M Broadcasting.